have passed, and the planets are revolving around the sun very obediently. All are very much disciplined. You may be surprised if I tell you that the sun has agents to spy upon the planet Earth. You may want to know how. Well, the sun emits light rays to Earth. Some of these rays get back affected to the sun, and thus the sun comes to know what is happening on planet Earth. Few hundred years ago, the sun came to know that many humans worship a holy book, and the holy book is their prophet. The sun found it very much unusual, so he decided to call a meeting of all the planets in his court on a solar eclipse day. A notice was also sent to Earth. So now I will take you to the court of the sun, and you will find yourself what arguments are being given by Earth.
May all stand in respect of the King's Son. Mr. Attorney, Planet Mercury, read the charge sheet against Planet Earth.
With your permission, your lordship's son, I will read. Planet Earth, it has been found by the light rays of Lord Sun that many people on our planet worship a book. Does that not sound quite unusual to you? Something very strange.
Well, every religion on my planet has a holy book, and they respect their holy book. So what is so unusual about it, Attorney Mercury?
Okay, even if you say so, that all religions have a holy book, and they respect it very much. But my question to you is very specific. There is a community or religion called Sikhs, and they worship their holy book. They are also considered as their 11th guru, the prophet.
Oh, you mean Sikhs? Yes, of course. Sikhs consider their holy book to be their present and living master. They bow in front of it. All Sikhs take guidance from their holy book. They call it Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji.
Point to be noted, my lordship's son. A holy book is considered as living master of the community? Is that not strange? How can it be?
Fire and light, I am the bright. Planet Earth, this is something unbelievable. You need to answer and explain it quickly, or else I shall stop all my rays to reach to your planet.
Yes, your lordship, I will. My 3 witnesses will explain to you about this. Please grant me permission to call my witnesses here.
Permission granted.
My first witness is a scientist. He will explain.
Mr. Scientist, you have been hereby summoned to stand in the witness box and explain.
Yes, sir. I've come here in the witness
Mr.
box.
Scientist, can you explain why the Holy Book of Sikhs is considered as their master?
Your lordship, the holy book of Sikhs, which is known as Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji, is full of many scientific facts.
Scientific facts? What are you saying, Mr. Scientist? It is a religious book. That's it.
In 15th century, the first master of the Sikhs, Guru Nanak, has said that there are millions of galaxies, moons and suns. It is also recorded in Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Later, science also found it true.
That's interesting, but what else?
Forces are acting between sun and moon were stated in this holy book. There are many other scientific facts given in it.
Okay, you may go, Mr. Scientist. And next witness of Earth may be called.
Mr. Saint, you have been hereby summoned to stand in the witness box and explain.
I'm present here in the witness box, O Lordship's son.
So, Mr. Saint, can you tell why the Holy Book of Sikhs is worshipped by them?
Oh, you mean the holy book that is Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. It is not just written by one prophet or a saint. It contains the verses said by many saints and learned devotees from different religions and sects. Would you believe, your lordship's son, that this holy book was compiled of the writings gathered over 2 centuries?
Order, order. Fire and light, I am the bright. The court understands what you have said. Now the third witness of Earth be produced here.
Mr. Philosopher, you have been hereby summoned to stand in the witness box and explain.
I am present here, your lordship.
कुदरत के सब बंदे
Order, order. Hey, Mr. Philosopher, what are you singing?
Your Lordship, this song is from the holy book Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji. It means that all living beings are created by the power of God. All humans are creations of nature, so nobody is bad. All are equal.
Mr. Philosopher, I am Attorney Mercury. Can you tell this court the teachings of Guru Granth Sahib?
11th Guru, Guru Granth Sahib, tells about the ideal character to be followed by humans. It teaches to serve the living beings, being kind and forgiving. It tells to shed anger and ego, helping and fighting for the downtrodden. The Guru advises strictly to neither terrify anyone nor to get afraid of any terror or evil force.
Order, order. Fire and light, I am the bright. The witnesses are quite convincing, Mr. Jupiter. But to prove their versions, you should call a historian. Timelines of 15th and 16th century.
Your Lordship, with your permission, I have called a historian and 2 different time centuries.
Mr. Historian, you have been hereby summoned to stand in the witness box and explain.
My lordship, I am the historian.
Can you give me a few examples, Mr. Historian?
Attorney Mercury, Sikh gurus gave their lives while fighting the forces of terror to help people. Let me tell you, all Sikh gurus have not only preached to serve humanity, but also started various practices for the followers to keep serving humanity. The great community kitchen of Sikhs feeds millions of people every day, irrespective of their religion, caste, race or color. The 8th master of Sikhs, Guru Harkrishan Sahib, gave life in his childhood while serving the patients of an epidemic.
And now, timeline of 15th century be stand at the witness box.
Timeline 15th century, you have been hereby summoned to stand in the witness box and explain.
I, the 15th century, is here, your lordship. I have seen first master or prophet of Sikhs. He is Guru Nanak. He was born in year 1469. Guru Nanak was a messenger. God.
Point to be noted, my lordship. The master or the prophet of Sikhs is Guru Nanak and not Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji.
Attorney Mercury, you have to understand it. There are 11 masters of Sikhs, and the present master is Shri Guru Granth Sahib Ji.
Okay. Now, 16th century should come in the witness box.
Timeline 16th century, you have been hereby summoned to stand in the witness box and explain.
Oh, 16th century. Tell the court what you know about Guru Granth Sahib.
5th master, Guru Arjan Dev compiled the writings and messages of first 4 Sikh gurus, Hindu and Muslim saints and many devotees in a book which became the holy book of Sikhs. Later on, writings of other gurus and saints were also added to it. On 7th October, year 1706, the 10th master of Sikhs, Guru Gobind Singh, bestowed upon the holy book the title of 11th Guru, the prophet. Thus, Guru Granth Sahib, the holy book, became the 11th master of the Sikhs. Guru Gobind Singh himself bowed in front of the holy book. He called upon the Sikhs to treat the holy book as their master and present prophet.